news, my lovely and amazing subscribers. The Chief Justice of Nigeria has dabbled into politics. He has gotten himself, intertwined with the political here and there that's been going on, the political crisis that has been going on within PDP. He has gotten himself involved with the G5 governors. He has, taken sides, which is not supposed to be. As a CJN, the Chief Justice of Nigeria, the person who is supposed to uphold law and order, to uphold the law, is not supposed to even be involved in politics. Is not even supposed to associate himself with politicians because know how, when he gets entangled with politician and politics, it is going to cloud his judgment when he has a court case that he has to attend to which concerns these people. He's going to have to take sides. At the end of the day, we are all humans. If you see somebody that you know very well involved in something, of course you want to favor that person. That is why there ought to be separation between politics and those people that ought to be in charge of law and order. So at the end of the day, there's no partiality. You get what I'm saying? But this CJN, he has come under a lot of fire. People have criticized him for doing this because him and Sheyi Makinde are from Oyo State, so he felt that he could dabble into it and people are not going to say anything. But in this situation, it's not the case anyway. Before we go ahead with the details of today's news, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Leave your comments in the comment section as well. I will be responding to all my comments. Without further ado, guys, let's delve into the details of today's news. The Chief Justice of Nigeria, CJN, Justice Olekayode Ariwola, yesterday, after appearing to have been caught in political fray, disassociated himself from a purported statement on the activities of the aggrieved governors of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, otherwise known as G5 governors. This happened as the PDP accused the CJN of meddlesomeness and dabbling in the internal affairs of the state. Ariwola was reported to have said that he was happy that the governor of Oyo State, Sheyi Makinde, is a member of G5 governors. Critics have imputed that the statement exposed the head of the judiciary as supporting politicians when he was supposed to be apolitical, given the nature of a sensitive office he holds. They cited two instances. First, the CJN was hosted to a reception after he assumed office by Sheyi Makinde, one of the 5 PDP governors, where he was quoted as making the controversial statement. Other governors in the G5 opposed to the leadership of the PDP and its presidential candidates Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and Nelson Wike from Rivers, Samuel Ortom Benue, Okeze Ikpeazu Abia, and Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi from Enugu State. The 4 governors attended the Oyo State Capital event where Ariwola was hosted. The CGN is from Oyo State. Ariwola was also hosted by Wike in Port Harcourt on Friday, an event that also had in attendance all the members of the G5 governors. But in the Friday event, the CJN was not the only judicial officers hosted by the Rivers governor. In attendance were many other judicial officers from across Nigeria. PDP, in a statement signed by its National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunagba, in Abuja yesterday, said, while the PDP has the utmost respect for the institution of the judiciary, our party rejects any action or utterance by any judicial officer, let alone the CJN, that undermines the integrity of the judiciary. By delving into the internal affairs of the PDP at a public event in Port Harcourt, Rivers State on Thursday, where he was reported to have referred to the political activities of some PDP governors, which comment is viewed to be encouraging division in our party. The PDP posits that the CJN's action is unacceptable and inconsistent with its status as the head of the judicial arm of government. Our party is worried that such partisan comment by the CJN is in violation of his oath of office as the head of a country's judicial arm, which is expected to be impartial and non-partisan. But the Apex Court, in a reaction, stressed that Ariwola never made any comment to the effect that he was happy that his home state governor, Seyi Makinde, is among the G5 governors. A statement by the Director of Information and Press, Supreme Court of Nigeria, Dr. Festus Akande, says that those crediting the CJN with the comments were just out to score cheap political points. The statement reads, and I quote, "Our attention has been drawn to a publication with the caption, 'I am happy Makinde is among the G5 governors,' making the rounds in both conventional and social media. We wish to state unequivocally that the CGN had never at any point said such during his brief remarks at the state banquet organized as part of the event lined up for the commissioning of the two judicial projects undertaken by the Rivers State government. Issues bordering on misconceptions and misrepresentations of this nature are not always strange in times like this, when the country is preparing for general elections, as some people may want to take advantage of every opportunity to score very cheap goals." What do you think, guys? Do you think that the CJN actually didn't say this? Do you think it was taken out of context, which usually happen, in cases like this, and saying that the election is fast approaching? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye for now.